The Nintendo Switch 2 may have just leaked. We've got CAD models, Joy-Con images, a case, and specs. It's like Christmas morning for gamers, except it's all leaks. Let's break down the biggest Switch 2 leaks. Alright, leaked CAD models, let's dive in. This is a repost from a Chinese social media site that's been deleted. Clearly somebody at Nintendo was like, no, not today. But before it vanished, we got a good look. From the front, you can see a much larger display. Now here's where it gets interesting. There's a mysterious extra button on the right Joy-Con, right below the home button. It's like finding an extra fry at the bottom of your fast food bag. Unexpected, but we're not mad about it. When we check out the back of the Joy-Con, there's a massive trigger. I'm talking big. It could be the button to detach the Joy-Cons from the Switch. But let's be honest, it looks more like it's ready for some next-level trigger-happy gaming. Moving over to the side rail, we've got some serious upgrades. It's rumored to be metal, which makes sense if Nintendo is tired of people rage quitting. This thing looks like it could take a beating. Now up at the top, we've got some changes. The volume buttons are spread out more. The vent is also larger. More airflow means fewer sweaty palms. They've moved the USB-C port to the top. One more thing at the top, the game card slot. You'll still be able to use your old Switch cartridges. Moving on to the bottom, we've got speaker grills, mounting pins for the dock, and another USB-C port. Finally, we can charge from both the top and bottom. At the back, there's a new kickstand, bigger and sturdier. We've got leaked images of the new Joy-Con shells. The SR and SL buttons are bigger. Multiplayer game night just got a little less frustrating. The pairing button is now at the top and there's a weird connector in the middle. It's like Nintendo threw in a little puzzle for us to figure out. My guess, it's tied to that rumored electromagnetic mounting system. If my Joy-Cons could magically detach and reattach, I'd be impressed. Now let's talk about the motherboard. Even Digital Foundry thinks this thing might be legit. The updated Joy-Con case has a new button layout, LED lights for the battery, and bigger mounting rails. One thing that caught my eye is how much space the game card slot takes up. It's practically its own condo. Digital Foundry was surprised at how small the battery seems, but don't panic. Nintendo is likely using new battery tech to fit more power into a smaller space. The PCB number matches up with previous leaks, so this thing is probably from a Switch 2 prototype or dev kit. Translation, it's real, but don't get too attached. Things might change before it hits the shelves. And let's hope they keep those dual USB-C ports, because you can never have too many charging options. Now onto the specs. 12 GB of LPDDR5X RAM at 7500 MTS, 256 GB of storage, and 2 cooling fans. The chip, Tegra T239, 8 ARM Cortex-A78C cores, and NVIDIA's Ampere architecture. Better graphics, faster performance, and 4K resolutions when docked. Get your wallets ready, people. Now for the release date. According to Taiwan Economic Daily News, Nintendo is speeding things up thanks to Sony's PS5 Pro announcement. The Switch 2 could launch before the end of the year. Why? Because what better way to spend the holidays than trying to get your hands on the hottest new console? And finally, let's talk price. The Switch 2 will reportedly sell for $400. That's $100 more than the original Switch. But hey, with all these upgrades, it's worth it, right? What do you think about these Switch 2 leaks? Are you upgrading or waiting for a PS5 Pro? Let us know in the comments.